Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Normal here, and in this video we're going to do a detailed review of the new Nokia 3.4. So Nokia 3.4 is the latest budget smartphone announced by Nokia in India, and this device retails for 11,999, that's 12,000 rupees. And let's see how good it is for the price segment. Now this has an HD plus resolution display. It's powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 460 octa-core processor. You get 4GB RAM and 64GB internal storage, a 4000 mAh capacity battery, and you also get Android 10 out of the box, and this is upgradable to Android 11 pretty soon. And you also get 2 years of security updates and software updates from Google. This is under the Android One platform. Now you also get a 13 megapixel camera included. So how good it is for the price segment, that's what we're going to talk about in this video. So before starting the review, if this is your first time on this channel, do hit that red subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. So let's begin. So first let's have a look at the design and build quality. Now if you look at the design aspect, you can see that this device has quite a good looking design. You can see the circular camera layout, and the camera are neatly laid out. Along with that, below you can see the fingerprint scanner, the Nokia branding, and here also you can see the pattern included on the back panel. Now this is a solid pattern, unlike the Nokia 5.4 we had a plastic back or rather the smooth back. Here we have a matte finish, and this actually looks quite good. Now the device has pretty lightweight, around 191 grams, which is not a really heavy device, and the form factor is also quite good. You can also see that the in-hand feel is pretty good on this device, so that makes it pretty compact in nature. It may not be the most compact phone out there, but still this is lightweight and even slim considering the price segment. Now the design and build quality definitely looks good. You also get the dedicated SD card slot, the USB Type-C port, the speaker at the bottom. You also get 3.5mm audio jack. So in that aspect, this device definitely looks good. And you also get a punch hole selfie camera. It's an 8 megapixel punch hole selfie camera, which is again quite acceptable for this price segment. Now moving on to the display. Now this device comes in a 6.39 inches HD plus resolution display. Now HD plus resolution display isn't bad for a 12K device, because you get a lot of devices with HD plus resolution display at this price segment. But if you look at the competition, they do have full HD at this price segment. That's one of the things which many might actually look at, because you get full HD at this price segment, and here we get only an HD plus resolution display. Now the display quality isn't something which is really great, but it is quite okay, I would say. The touch response feels pretty smooth and not a major concern though, but ideally we would have definitely liked a full HD resolution display on this device. Now moving on to the software. So this is one of the things which Nokia claims which is one of the priority aspects for this device, because this comes with Android One platform. And one of the important aspects of Android One's platform is that you get 2 years of security updates and software updates. So this is slated to get the Android 11 pretty soon. So that's one of the good things, and you get the next version of Android as well. So that's one of the good things about this device. So if you're a person who is really interested about getting the software updates on a regular basis, at least for the next 2 years, then this is one of the really good devices to buy. Now if you look at the UI, you don't see any third-party apps installed except for just FM radio. Other than that, it's very clean and stock Android, no other third-party apps included, just the Google apps alone. So in that way, this is bloatware free and free UI on the Nokia 3.4. Now this is one of the important things, because a lot of UIs these days have ads, and they are blotted with a lot of unwanted apps, so that's not available on this device. Now moving on to the performance. So this device comes with the Snapdragon 460 octa-core processor with 4GB RAM. Now Snapdragon 460 is kind of an entry-level chipset, probably not the best chipset out there for this price segment, but it does a decent job here. We didn't see any sort of lags as such in day-to-day usage, because this device is not a device which is suited for heavy gaming or heavy tasks. This is more like a normal device where you use calls, WhatsApp, Facebook, social media, browsing, emails, all those things. It works really well, no lags here, and the Snapdragon 460 does a decent job here. Now you can also play casual games, not the heavy graphic rich games, although they are playable, but you may not get the best experience. You can play casual games on this device. Now moving on to the fingerprint scanner, you get a decent fingerprint scanner experience on the Nokia 3.4. This is quite fast and acceptable. Now, call quality was quite good. We did not see any issues here. We actually tested with a Jio and Vodafone, and in that aspect, it is quite acceptable. And you get 4G LTE and VoLTE out of the box. So that's the call experience. Now next is the camera. So this is one of the things you can see here. It has a triple camera setup, 13 megapixel primary camera. You get a 5 megapixel ultra wide angle lens and a 2 megapixel depth sensor, and you get an 8 megapixel selfie camera as well. Now here are some camera samples. You can see that cameras have come out quite decent, average at its best, I would say. Nothing to write about, considering that a lot of smartphones do offer great 64 megapixel and 48 megapixel cameras at this price segment. These are just average camera samples we have taken, and for a basic purpose these do work. But if you're a camera if you're looking for a camera centric smartphone at this price segment, this may not be the best choice out there. Now next is the battery life. So this device comes with a massive 4000 mAh capacity battery, and the battery life is really good. You can get like 1.5 days of battery life on this device, but the charging isn't that great. It comes with the basic charging, no fast charging included. Again, at this price segment you get 18 watt chargers, so there is no fast charging, and 4000 mAh capacity battery means you might have to wait long to charge this device. So that's the Nokia 3.4 in the detailed review. So what are the pros of this device? So the pros include good build quality. In fact, this definitely feels good. Good form factor, good software experience, decent performance, and a good battery life. And you get 2 years of security updates and patches. So that's the pros. Now cons include this device could have added full HD resolution display. The camera is kind of average, and again performance might not be the best out there in this price segment. So those were the cons of this device. So overall, if you're looking for a secondary smartphone, or if you want a smartphone with a pure stock Android experience without any ads or bloatware included, this is something which you can consider at around the 12,000 price segment. Nothing much to complain, but you won't be getting a really great overall experience. This is more or less suited for people who want the best software experience in terms of stock Android and also updates and security patches. So that's a detailed review of the Nokia 3.4. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit the red subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.